What's up, guys? I'm back with another recap slash rant about the Falcons and the Chargers. The final score: the Chargers 20, the Falcons 17. Sorry if my vibe was a little off this video, man, but it is what it is. Maybe during this video I'll be more hyped up, but let's see how it goes, man. First off, I have to say this was a boring freaking game, but this game was one of those games, as they call it. Like, this game was just like, here we go. This is exactly how it's gonna go. This game aggravated me, man. And Mariota is doing exactly what I've been telling y'all every single week, man. He keeps second guessing himself. Oh my gosh, bro. Mariota, like I said, we like you, we don't love you yet. Every single time we're about to love you, oh my gosh, it's like you just take it away from us. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know why he just can't do it. Every time we're about to go positive, it's like we just go negative. 3-3 or 4-4, and we was about to go 5-4, and now we're freaking 4-5. It's like we're scared of prosperity. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They don't want to win. It's like they like being underdogs. I don't know what this is, but this is terrible. I'll have to say the first drive of the game, we was doing good, whatever. I don't know if this is the first drive or the second drive, but Mariota second guessing himself once again. I think he had Drake London in the back of the end zone, and he I don't know what he's like, starts taking off running, and then he does some weird Mahomes throw, and I felt, even though we still scored a touchdown that first drive, I just feel like instead of looking downfield at a dude that's wide open, and then he just running, and then second guessed himself while he passed it, and then passed it to a dude that almost dropped the freaking ball. Mariota gotta get better at that, man. I feel like Mariota is a very accurate quarterback, but when you second guess yourself, it's like, let me pump fake, let me just do what I got to do and throw it. And it's like he's not confident. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. But I told y'all, as you saw in this game, Mariota is not clutch whatsoever. And when they relies on him, when the game comes down on him, we will not win the game. And I will have to say this. Well, let me say this. Let me real quick. Let me go to Falcons real quick. Mariota was 12 for 23, 129 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. But CP, even though I think Tyler Algier played probably his best game in his career, 10 carries, 99 yards, averaged 9.9 yards a carry. He balled out. It would have been nice if he at least got over 100 yards and got himself a touchdown, but it is what it is. CP, 13 for 44. Even though he had 2 TDs, I feel like Algier played, better, obviously, on the stat sheet. But CP, it was great to see that man come back. I hate that he came back and lost, especially being at home. It's like, oh shoot, we won some games, whatever, and now it's like, oh, I came back, and you saw that. I love CP, man. It's like, I love his intensity. It's like that Falcon feel. It's like, oh, okay, I'm doing this for the city. We doing this. I love that attitude he got. He carries himself like, I'm gonna do this, and you're not gonna stop me. I love that about him. And like I said, if I had to get him a jersey, it would definitely be CP. It's funny that I'm going to be rocking with 84 once again. This is a Roddy White jersey, not a CP jersey. But I'm glad, if anybody was to wear that jersey, I'm glad it's him, because I respect that. Even though I think the jersey should have been retired. But at least it's Cordell Patterson, the first one to really actually wear this since Roddy has been gone, besides like a preseason game or something like that. So much respect to CP. Mariota, dude, you got to be better than that. Situational football. Kyle Pitts, Mariota threw some decent balls, man, and some of them were dropped. Kyle Pitts, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Actually, it's something weird about Mariota's pass too. For some reason, when the ball is floating in the air with Mariota, when it comes down there, like curves to the side, I don't know what that's about. It looks like it's gonna fall somewhere, and then it just moves in a different way. But sometimes I think Kyle Pitts underestimates Mariota's arm, because it seems like he slows down. Or like I just said, like how the ball curves, he thinks it's going one way, and then he adjusts himself and it just falls down. But anyway, man, they didn't do nothing with Olamide Zaccheaus. Drake London got stripped by, I believe, Khalil Mack. Olamide should have had a lot more reps, like I always say every single week. But I don't know what's going on with that, man. They didn't. I think this was the worst game plan on offense they did the entire season. This was very basic. I like that he moved the guys around, like CP, Huntley, Tyler. I get that, but the play calling itself was terrible. I don't know what they was thinking. Shout out to Asante Samuel Jr. on the side. I believe he was playing today. Obviously, his dad was a Falcon with us, and I respect him as a player. Rashad Evans, good stuff to him. He leads our team in tackles. He had a nice swat today. And Richie Grant, glad to see Richie Grant and Jalen Hawkins out there playing together, man. Like, I love seeing them there. It reminds me of I told you, the Dakud and William Moore. It just seemed like they're, I don't want to say that brotherhood bullcrap like Dan Quinn and stuff. Not saying that it's bullcrap, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, I don't like that aspect. I just feel like it's a bond, it's a team, it's like a family. I'd say the Vin Diesel family, you know what I'm saying? It's like they got that like that Bash Brothers from Mighty Ducks. I'll say it like that. I'll say that's what it feels like. They young dudes, they hungry, and they out there and they trying to do something. That's how I feel about it. Respectfully, those two guys being out there at the same time is really good. Troy Anderson, by the way, number 44 on our team. I tell you, that man is gonna be a stud, bro. This man is gonna be this dude is a freaking athlete. I think as far as a linebacker, I told you he probably could be one of the best linebackers in the Falcon history. I'm talking about Keith Brookie and Jeff Van Note. I do miss me some Deion Jones. Shout out Deion Jones. But I feel like if this dude plays more, this man will be in the record books. This man is a future Hall of Famer. In my opinion, already. Troy Anderson can be a future Hall of Famer if he actually plays more and he gets more reps. He's already going crazy with block punts and all this other stuff for touchdowns and swatting balls. And this man is going to be freaking insane. So, good stuff to him. By the way, on defense, Armstrong got dusted by number 5 this game. Let me see who's number 5, and then I'm going to talk about the Chargers players in a minute. Real quick, my bad, guys. Who was number 5? Because, by the way, real quick, if y'all didn't know, Keenan Allen is my favorite receiver in the league. They did not have Keenan Allen, and they did not have Mike Williams, and we still lost this game. That's what bothers me. I know that somebody was probably waiting on that. Guys, I know he was hurt too, but guess what? We won last week and we was hurt. We literally lost this game. Like, we should have lost this game, and it aggravates me. But I think his name was Palmer, yeah. Jay Palmer, 8 receptions, 106 yards. That man was running fast, man. That dude was going nuts. And Eckler, I don't know why they can't stop no freaking. I guess they're not used to teams doing that, but they cannot stop like the play action to the running back, the PA in around or whatever they call it. Just like it mattered, like it's like they kept doing it, and the Falcons just left that man Eckler wide open every single time. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they can't play the short stuff. They were scared to get beat deep. I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense to me, especially when the star wide receivers are not playing because due to injury, but yet they're going to play like that. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, I don't know why we played backup coverage. The defense wasn't aggressive at all. Justin Herbert had all day. And I will go ahead and say this segment right quick. Justin Herbert, me and Herbert, as far as, I don't know the man in real life, but me and Herbert, as far as a matter relationship, then came a long way, man. And even how I perceive this man, I will say, by being at the games, by being at this game, he is probably one of the best throwers of the football I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm being so real. I know y'all heard me say about Carson Wentz, he had one of the best throws. This man, Justin Herbert, is different. Taylor Heinicke had some crazy stuff that I think it was last year. Some crazy stuff I never seen, like the luckiest dude I ever seen. Like, he'll just flick it and it'll be complete. But Justin Herbert, as far as how he slings the ball, this man is something special. Justin Herbert, this dude's gonna be on my MUT team. Like, even though he was 30 for 43, 245 yards, a touchdown, interception, this man played his butt off. Without his 2 receivers, even though he had all day in the pocket, shout out to his offensive line. They was blocking for him like a maniac. But this man is that dude, man. I didn't think he deserved Rookie of the Year that year when he got it, but after seeing this man is the real deal. I think he's like top 3 in the passing yards right now. Before Matt got hurt and they benched him with the Colts, I think Matt was right after him, which makes no sense. But let's see something real quick. Yeah, remember all that bull? Real quick. By the way, the Colts lost 3-26, but they blame Matt Ryan, and that other dude was playing. So anyway, besides that, it's funny how people just like pointing the finger at people. But anyway, but Justin Herbert is that dude. I have the most respect for that man. That man is that guy. He probably will definitely get him a Super Bowl. or get far in the playoffs. He gonna be one of those guys. He may be a Hall of Famer too. I'm not lying. That man is a gunslinger right now. Him and him and Mahomes. It's probably gonna be them two, because you know how the Chargers are in the playoffs, especially with Keenan Allen. If it comes down to the Bills, the Chargers, and the Chiefs somehow, some kind of way in the playoffs, that is gonna be some must-see TV. Though all those three guys, Josh Allen, Mahomes, and Justin Herbert, the future for them are going to be freaking great, man. That's all I got to say when it comes to that part. Anyway, when it comes to us, just thinking about it, Mariota actually threw the ball a lot more this game, 23 attempts. But Justin Herbert, 43. Just think about that, 43 attempts, man. And that's what I respect about that. Even though they didn't have the two receivers, this man was throwing his butt off, man. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was so good. I was like, dang. Even though I didn't like it, I was like, dang. Like, this man is throwing that thing. Like, I really gave this man so much credit. Like, every negative thing they ever said about him, this man proved me wrong, man. Good stuff, Justin Herbert. You have my respect, and I'm rooting for you. Especially consistently, he got Keenan Allen as my favorite receiver. Whenever he gets healthy, I'm rooting for them. But as a Falcons fan, the embarrassment of the game, I have to think about it. Freaking, what's his name? Graham, the defensive back. I didn't even think it was a fumble whenever he played it. I thought his knee was down, but it's the fact that they actually called it a fumble. His name is Taquan Graham, and we always got to get memed up, man. This man picked up a from recovery. Was about to go to the. He was moving. I mean, for a big dude, he was moving. That man was moving. Next, you know, he fumbles the ball with nobody touching him, and then that's why I said Justin Herbert is amazing, bro. After all of that, they moved all the way back. I think it was like at the 50 or the 40. I don't know how far it was. After the dude fumbled the ball and they got the ball back, Justin Herbert next play was like, all right, bet, and just slung that thing. Man, that dude is nuts. That dude is nuts. I know I'm a Falcons fan. Y'all know I'm a Falcons fan. But that man, Justin Herbert, is that dude. That man is that dude. He is that dude. Anyway, when it comes to this game, I feel like we could have won. Shout out to Richie Grant for getting that interception, like I said. Rashawn Evans with the swap. Rashawn Evans is a stud. I'm glad we have him on the team. I guess Haley is our team of tackles. And I think I seen some stat during the game. They said the Falcons was the first team in history with 4 different players with over 250 rushing yards within 8 games or something like that. That crazy how they find all these weird stats. Like, I think it was Mariota, CP or Tyler Aguilar, Algier, and Huntley or something like that. That's cool, but that showed you that's how much we've been running the ball. And they don't really trust Mariota. And I told you, as y'all seen, Mariota's not clutch. I don't know what the heck he was doing. I don't know what Mariota be doing in the game. I really don't know what he be doing. It's like it gets too up hype for him. He doesn't know how to chill, and especially in clutch situations, you can't second guess yourself or you'll mess up. And you see, that's why we messed up. So yeah, man, this game, it was a winnable game, but I believe the Chargers wanted it more, and it clearly showed there on the field. I ain't gonna say they even game plan better. It's just like they just wanted it. They came out there and played, and we need to step up. We made some good plays. We made some decent plays, but situational football, them calling timeouts, and with the second quarter, the third quarter. No, I think it was the third quarter. Yeah, because obviously we need that touchdown. I mean, we need those timeouts at the end of the game. They calling timeouts earlier on that we could have used later on. They throwing the pass deep. They could have thrown it short. They run when we should have passed. They passed when we should have run. They played back off coverage the entire game for no freaking reason, which was stupid. They barely blitzed, and when they did blitz, Herbert was contained pretty much. I don't understand, if you see Herbert doesn't have his 2 starting wide receivers, why not blitz him and let him throw to somebody he's not used to throwing? But they don't understand that. They don't understand that, man. I don't get that. As a fan and as a fan of football, you would think that, oh shoot, he doesn't have his 2 targets. Let's get pressure on him because maybe he doesn't have those same chemistry he has with those other guys. But no, let's just back everybody off. And so Justin Herbert Their pass blocking is literally perfect. This man was barely. I don't even think he was touched the whole game. Yeah, let's just back off and let him have protection. So that means he can just throw it at will anytime he wants, which makes no sense. Just think about it for a second. No starting wide receivers. I'm gonna say that again. His 2 starting wide receivers were out, but you backed off like idiots, and you did not blitz. Makes no sense. With perfect pass protection, no freaking pressure whatsoever. That's what I'm talking about. That's that coaching that doesn't make any sense, man. Come on, Arthur. I like you. I told you I like the way you talk. I like your whole energy. I like your vibe. I like how you with the team. You with the fans. I get it. But Dan P's over there, you should be like, yo, why the heck you not standing on the heat? Like, come on now. Anyway, that's about it, man. I mean, nothing too crazy happened. Armstrong, he didn't have a good game against that number 5. Like I said, he had a better game last week. Isaiah Oliver came in and made some great tackles, man. He did really good in run support. Good stuff by him. Like I said, Jalen Hawkins, Richard Grant played great. But the player of the game, to me, on our team was Tyler Algier. Mariota, not clutch, like I said before. I don't know what he's doing, man. He's cool and he's not cool. And even when he runs, it seems like he should be going a lot faster than what he's doing. It's like his legs are moving fast, but he's not going nowhere. In the red zone, his decision making, he's usually accurate when he makes the decisions. But his decision making is terrible. He waits too late. If somebody's open, he's like, oh, shoot, should I go for it? I told you. Or some high school musical type stuff, man. But they don't get it, man. I don't know what's going on with him. You would think he would get better, he would get more confident, but it shows that they don't really trust this man as a quarterback. They just want to run CP, run Huntley, run Algier until Mariota just needs to pass a little bit. That's our whole game plan. I told you, it's the whole Tennessee Titans running Tannehill. But they need to learn how to do both. If Mariota needs to be clutch, he needs to be clutch. Sometimes you can't run the ball when it's like 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, let's run the ball down the field with no timeouts left. You need to go out there and do what you need to do. That's just how it is. I know defense could have played better at the end, but Herbert is a better quarterback than Mariota. And it showed this game. The better quarterback won. And that's just how it was. That man wanted it. He was slinging that thing. Like, I respect that part of the game. So, anyway, that's it, man. I'm trying to think about anything else. Kyle Pitts got to hang with the ball. Drake London. I know Khalil Mack is a big dude, but you gotta be strong, bro. I think he's taller than that man. I don't know how tall Khalil Mack is, but Drake London is like 6'5". Let me see. Khalil Mack, my bad, guys. I don't know how freaking tall that man is. Did Joey Bosa even play today? I mean, I didn't see Mariota really get sacked. I don't think he got sacked this game, if I'm not mistaken. Did he get sacked? Oh, heck yeah, he got sacked. Tranquil got him, and Derwin James got him. Shout out to Derwin James. He's still one of the best safeties in the league. Asante Samuel did play this game. Okay, Khalil Mack didn't get no sack. Okay, Khalil Mack. Wow, we got the same birthday. Shout out to Khalil Mack, man. That's cool. I did not even know that. But how tall is this dude? That man's 6'3", 247 pounds. And Drake London is 6'5". Like, come on, dude. Like, just go ahead and... Dang, dude. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, you got to be better than that, bro. Like, I guess it's a generation thing. Like, these young guys, the dude got schooled. The rookie got schooled by a veteran. That's pretty much what happened. He got bodied. He got manhandled, whatever you want to call it. Next week we got to do better, man. I heard we got the Panthers on Thursday. It's going to be away, so. Hold on, really? Hold on. Let me see. We just played them. That's what I heard, guys. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, it's going to be this Thursday. Okay, cool. Anyway, but they got destroyed by the freaking... Oh, my gosh, the Bengals tore them up. But anyway, that's it, man. We're going against Panthers next. I feel like I missed something, but if not, y'all let me know if I missed something, and I'll talk about it next week or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Hey, we 4-5. We could have been 5-4. Man, it's all good. I feel like we good, but I feel like we needed to win this one. If they injured, even though we injured, You gotta play better than that, man. I still don't understand back off coverage against a team without these two starting wide receivers. It's two starting wide receivers. Why are you backing off? I know they fast, but come on, man. Press them into oblivion. Like, oh my gosh, that joke is just so stupid. Like, how could you make that mistake? Like, why are you backing off for? That just makes no sense. Why are you not blitzing your dude without his starting receivers? If their offensive line is good, you're not getting off the pass rush or organically or physically. You gotta send some heat in them. These dudes, man. Listen, Arthur Smith, Dan Pease. I'll have to say on defense, you coached the dumbest game you done coached on our team. I don't know what that was about. But y'all gotta get better with that, man. Anyway, I still think we good. I believe we still number one in the division, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see about that. But anyway, I'm out, man. See y'all in the next one.